Oh boy, what is this? Yo, Nebula, don't let me down right now. Now this should not, that's not Porygon Z. That was our objective all along. Okay, okay. Show me the money. New Porygon. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I don't know how I feel. He's gonna go from a cute little monkey to what? But today's show includes a sensational plot twist because instead of the gym leader, the challenger will have to face me. It's Gengar. And I did not prepare for Gengar. I prepared for a Fire Gym leader and I spent 2 hours doing it. You gotta be kidding me.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Up guys, another episode of our Pokemon XENOVERSE Nuzlocke Let's Play, the bonus episode, baby. You guys did it, and you guys crushed it, so thank you guys for the continued support on Pokemon XENOVERSE. We are gonna take on the next gym, but before we do that, I would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button. Show the love, man. This series has been incredible. We're still rocking, and there's gonna be another episode tomorrow, so that's just awesome. All things to be excited about. And actually, after reading this sign here, it says it's the Sunshine Circus. The gym leader is Henna, and taming the flames in a single whiplash. My guess is this is a fire type gym. So that tells me that we should probably tweak our team a little bit because we do not have the best team for a fire type gym. We really don't. No, we don't. So we are gonna take on the gym today. That is my hope at the very least. I don't know what troubles I will get myself into before then, but that is my objective. And there's a couple things I wanna do. I have a little list of notes that I wanna get to. So I'm gonna start tackling some of that. The first thing I wanna mention is the Carnivine encounter in the most recent episode, or previous episode. I had encountered the Carnivine in the wild. I didn't realize that I had an encounter. I thought Route 9 and the Cluster Jungle were actually the same thing. I had no idea, to be honest. It was simply a mistake. How do I get to the... I want to fly to the Pokemon Center. I don't know how to get there. So anyway, I ended up catching, I think, a Scyther instead, so we have a Scizor on our team. I'm just gonna let that be. I'm sorry if you're upset about that and you think I cheated. I honestly didn't know that it was a separate area. That's all, not a big deal. If I had known, I would've caught the Carnivine, but I didn't realize it, and honestly, I forgot I even encountered the Carnivine, and then I went back and got a Scyther, so it's not a big deal. Otherwise, it is my understanding that I missed, so this is the Scizor, by the way, it's all good. It is my understanding that I missed something in the jungle as well, so I have to go back and explore the jungle, and we have to also think about our team and decide if that's really what we want to rock with, especially considering we are almost certainly facing a fire type gym next. That is what I'm gonna prepare basically for. The good news is I've got some rock types and things like that that we could work with. So a lot of training that I have in front of me, and I do have Porygon holding the item. I said, guys, I gotta go find the item that Porygon has, and it was holding it the whole time. I can't believe that. So let's evolve this thing, let's do it. I'm so glad that I didn't spend any more time than I already did trying to find that item, guys, let me tell you. All right, where is it? Where's my wait, do I have 2 virtual updates? Now I'm really confused. I really had 2 this whole time, so not only did I have one on my Porygon, but I had one and didn't even know about it. So anyway, this is Porygon 2. That looks like regular Porygon 2 to me. Someone told me that this had a new form, but I guess I was mistaken. Porygon 2 is still great though, don't get me wrong. I'm all about him, but I am curious if he's gonna turn into a sound type in this game, because if he's normal and sound, that actually might not be bad. Nah, he's pure normal, so I have no idea what I missed. Like, I don't know if there's an item I need to evolve him, or there's another item. Can I use another virtual update on him? Can we just update the dude twice? No? I don't know then, I'm at a loss for words on that one, team. Okay, so you guys left it in the comments, and this was such a great suggestion. Flying gems, baby. Listen, I'm gonna grab a stack of these bad boys, and they are gonna be really annoying for me to use, but I feel like very good as well. And now that I'm kind of here, I'm also gonna grab some other gems too. We'll grab some rock gems. I feel like these are just gonna be good to have in general. I might just grab a handful of each of them. Well, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't waste my money right now. But I do want to grab the rock ones. I'm going to grab a couple earth gems as well. I'm just thinking of the upcoming gym here and what could be super effective against those Pokemon and how that could be useful. But like I said, we still got a lot of exploring to do before I take on the gym. I just figured that was a good bet there to get those flying gems. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a shiny Feraligatr. Interior we're doing this again. Apparently I missed something in the jungle. Let's go figure out what I missed. Just an FYI, I accidentally pressed the wrong key on my keyboard and closed out of the game without saving, so I had to do a couple things, but we didn't lose any progress, so it's okay. I don't know if this is what people are talking about. Apparently there's a special Pokemon I could find, maybe the Donanas bird thing, but I have to have Shylion to get through here, I think. I'll explore the rest of the jungle, but I think that's what people were talking about. Oh, we just got TM18 Rain Dance. This is a pretty good TM to find. Glad I came back, actually. Oh, you know what? I found it. This is the place where the Donanas bird is. The hero's path. Okay, so this is definitely, oh, there it is. There's those little birds. So this is definitely a new location for us. Let's take a look what's going on here. This is the hero's path. How can I help you, foreigner? What is it? It's an arduous skill trial we Dorados have taken since the rise of the village. We're ready to join the world of adults. It's an initiation ceremony. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ah, you have to do the whole thing with just Donanas. All right, so I'm on my Donanas, and I'm gonna try to do this as the easy mode. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go, or really what my objective is, to be perfectly honest, but my little Donanas bird is hopefully gonna take me to the promised land. So this thing is grass and steel. I would have never anticipated that, with iron barbs. Why is this thing so good? He's really fast and bulky. I kind of want one now. Dude, that's insane. He's like a better Ferrothorn with Roost. That's nuts. Oh, a chest. A totem's beak. I think that's one of the 3 items we're supposed to find. Oh, I just found a Rowlet. That's gotta be a super rare encounter, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I am not feeling the Donanas trial. This is just dumb. It's just constant encounters that I can't do anything with as I climb up trying to find a chest. I have no idea where it is. I've already done this area and I didn't find it. So now I gotta do the whole dang thing again, and I still don't know where the chest is. Really not enjoying this part of the game, I'm gonna be real. All right, I got it this time. Found the right way down. All right, I think there's only one path for us to go. The totem's feet is ours. Ours. Thank you very much, Donanas bird. Why didn't I see that little jump spot earlier? I don't know. All right, well, to the last spot then. And the final chest, the totem's trunk. Am I done? Yes. Oh my God, I finished the hero's trial. Thank you, everybody. Congrats, I completed easy mode, and I got a Donanas bird, yay! I'm gonna name him. All right, so I don't wanna name him Nanner like our Tropius. You guys know about Tropius the Nanner, so we're gonna name him Nanners with a Z. Cause why would we not? All right, he's going into Roxo's PC, and I am done with this jungle. Please get me out of here. Okay, so I'm back on Route 8. Apparently there's a static encounter with Surf over here. I have no idea what that's going to be or what's going on, but I got an item over here, and we're gonna find out what this is. Hopefully it's awesome. And we got ourselves a TM for Wild Charge, which isn't all that useful, but I guess I'll take it. And I'm assuming it's this little hole in the wall here. It's a Pokemon den. Sure, Trisha, you can take a look inside. What do we got here? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a Herok! What are you doing, Herok? He seems upset. What's up, buddy? Should I just go in this side then? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there's an egg. Sure, I'll take the egg. Is this a bad idea? Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, okay, I got the egg still. What do I do now? Do I bring it back to Herok? Oh! The Pekabone caught me. All right, well, I gotta try again. I think we have to go get Herok's egg and bring it back from Pekabone. It got me again. I think I gotta go out the right side though. I think I made it. I think I got past them all. Please tell me I got past them all. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's so hard. Okay, this time I got it. I had to take another turn. That was a really cool little den though. Here's your egg. You can have it back, Herok. I got you. What's going on the other side of this den? Oh, what is, oh, it's a mascot. That's a cool little mascot. Hello? He left his den. We're gonna have to go find him outside, I guess. And there's the little mascot right up there. It looks like it's like a Braviary one. I'm gonna let him chill there though, because again, we haven't really been catching the mascots. But maybe in post-game I'll wanna catch them or something, so I'll just let him chill there. Yeah, let's keep going. Ooh, I just found a Lumbarian. I think we're headed towards another one of those retro locations. And we are! What retro location is this? The door is locked. How do I unlock it? I don't know how to unlock it. Well, either way, this is Stilato Town, and if you surf up here, there's a retro location. I don't know how to unlock it. Don't spoil, guys. I have to remind you guys this. Don't spoil things in the comments. You can give hints. I got TM Swords Dance. I actually wanted that. So I did, let me see here. I did a couple different surfing locations. I basically surfed in Milky Way, and then I surfed here. I definitely want to go back and check all the surfing locations. I never really totally explored this area out here. Maybe I'll head to Darko Island, do a little exploration there. And then I think we're gonna head back here. And then I believe we actually need to go all the way and do this whole surf trajectory too, but I was thinking I would probably do the gym first. But let's try Darko Island. I'll explore there for a little bit. And then I've got a lot of training to do as well. All right, so Darko Island says this bridge is unstable, but I kind of want to see what happens. A mysterious energy blocked the way. Oh, well, maybe we'll have to come back to Darko Island at some point, but we can't explore any further there. Okay, so there's so much of this place that I just don't understand. Like, Darko Island was one of the places that we came to at the very beginning of the game. And I don't know what's supposed to be in here. There was a little girl that I had found that like vanished on me. I don't know where she is. I'm gonna try to find her again. I'm very confused about this place. And we just got TM61 Willow Wisp out here by the ship. That's a really nice pickup, actually. Oh, I wonder if you have waterfall, if you can go all the way up to the top here, or if that's just the end of it. Well, I definitely think there's some secrets for Darko Island that I just simply do not know the answer to just yet. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit more exploring, and I got a lot of training up to do. So I think we can head back to Vega. If you guys have any spoiler-free suggestions for me to explore on the map, just let me know now that I have surf and stuff. But I've got some Pokemon that really need training. Harambe, Nebula, Excalibur. We gotta get them ready to rock because this fire-type presumable gym is coming up. So lots of training ahead of me. I'm gonna grind it out. Let me turn those animations off, and if anything crazy happens, I'll show you guys. Okay, so I just found an item from Porygon, and I think this is the one. An update containing corrupted Porygon 2's data. It makes the Pokemon evolve via Pokemon transfer. So I think we just found the item that we need for our Porygon, and I'm very excited about it. So let's go take a look and see if I got that straight. And now let's try it. Will he evolve? He is evolving with this error update. And is it gonna be Porygon Z? Or is it something different? It looks like Porygon Z. I just assumed that this was gonna be a different Porygon. That is Porygon Z. Why did I feel like it was gonna be something different? All right, well, I got bamboozled. We got a Porygon Z. I mean, it's cool and all. I actually would have preferred the Porygon 2, to be honest. Oops. And Nebula is evolving, level 38, been grunt. Oh boy, what is this? Yo, Nebula, don't let me down right now. Don't let me down. Okay, oh, okay. I'm not sure how to feel Neburia. So Nebula just evolved into Neburia. My nickname game is on point. Rock and Psychic, pretty good special attack, decent speed. Analytic is a little annoying with that though, and doesn't really have much else going for it. But a very interesting Pokemon nonetheless. Pretty decent bulk. I'm trying to figure this thing out. So I had planned to use it. I've been grinding up. So Excalibur, Ryoko almost 50. Trying to get everyone to about level 50. And Nebula and Harambe are gonna be my next two. So I hope to evolve Harambe before I take on the gym. I've already been recording for like 2 hours, guys. Oh, I just got the new Porygon item, guys. This is the new Porygon item, not the one I had before. Let's take a look, hold on. An update date containing Porygon 2's data. It makes the Pokemon evolve via transfer. So I think this is the one. So if I see another Porygon, I'll catch it and we'll try that update out. All right, so I caught another Porygon and all right, listen, I know that I already had a Porygon, but I just caught another one because I had no idea that he had a different evolve form. So this is Twitch, but he's Twitch 2. He's not the first Twitch. He's not the original Twitch, but he's the Twitch that we will use. So I have this West update. I actually found another one, and it has no effect on him. So all I can assume is that I need to use the virtual update, and then I need to use the West update. And if I did this right, we will have this new Porygon form, and not a Porygon Z. But maybe I won't, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Okay, now it's working. Now this should not, that's not Porygon Z. That was our objective all along. Okay. Okay, show me the money. New Porygon. Oh, what is going on with you? Porygon West. Oh, he's like the West machine that we have. It all makes sense now. So this is the Porygon that I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna keep the Porygon Z. And if you don't like the rules, then it's your problem, not mine. This one had the West update. He's normal and sound. He has Magic Guard, which is super duper cool. I actually think Porygon Z is probably better, if I'm being honest. but I'm all about it. I think that's pretty cool, and having Magic Art is kind of nice. Modest Nature is incredible, actually, so that's kind of lucky. And that's it. That's what we got, Porygon West. So if I want to use him, I will use this Porygon, not the Porygon Z that we had before. I got some more grinding to do. All right, it's time. Harambe is evolving. Oh! Okay, wait a minute. I don't know how I feel. He's gonna go from a cute little monkey to what? My space monkey. Okay, he turns into a Troglolith. That was not what I was expecting. I hope you're good though. Like, for real, please be good. Rock and normal. Defiant is pretty good, and he is a physical attacker with decent speed. And he doesn't have the best moves yet, but I'm almost done training. I've got to get a few more levels on Nebula and a few levels on Harambe. Well, a lot of levels on Harambe. And then I feel like this is the team I'm probably going to take on the gym with, by the way. Romeo making its debut. Boxed a lot of things for this episode for this gym, but let me keep on training. Just a little bit to go, and then hopefully we'll be good. All right, after about 2 hours plus of grinding, the team is ready to take on the gym, and I hope it's good. We've got Goliath here, which is our Harambe. He doesn't have the best attacks, but he's naturally pretty bulky, actually, surprisingly, and has good speed and attack, so we'll rock with him. We'll rock with him. You gotta like that. We got Excalibur here, holding the Choice Scarf. Pretty offensive, again, same kind of deal, very bulky, has the Stealth Rock. I just realized Choice Scarf is a terrible item for him. I'm gonna take that off and come up with a different item for him. Maybe I'll give Harambe the Choice Scarf. I've got Romeo here carrying the Sugar Berry to protect against those ground type moves. I'm gonna try to utilize it with Toxic Spikes against the Gym Leader. Hyper Voice Venom Shock could be really strong. I've got Sugar Berry on Nebula as well. It's got Ancient Power, Earthquake, Cosmic Power, Psychic. Could be really strong. If I can get up Cosmic Powers, this thing may be very bulky and be able to take a lot of hits. And then we've got Ego Hiss here, our Ryoko. Obviously rocking the Eviolite, gonna be our main defensive tank in terms of overall bulk and Toxic and Protect. And then Vibrato, we already know about, level 50 as well, with the very nice special moveset, but also has Earthquake to kind of help us out. So that's the team. Let me just figure out a new item for Excalibur, and then we're gonna head into the gym. All right, let's see what this gym has in store for us, the Sunshine Circus. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. The traveling gym of Sunshine Circus has opened its doors. Oh, do I just walk in? Oh, a plucky volunteer from the audience has decided to take a stand. You want to take on the most quirky gym challenge that Eldiv has ever seen? Let's give him a warm round of applause. You guys can applaud by liking the video down below as well for me training up an entirely new team for this battle. With the grace of a feather dancing in the sky, here comes the first trainer of the gym. Make some noise for Skylar, the stylish acrobat. Merci beaucoup. I'm sure this battle's going to be très excitant. I don't speak French. Bring it on, challenger. All right, let's see what you got for me, acrobat. What do you got? Let's see it. She's got a Hawlucha. Please tell me this is actually a fire type gym. It's gotta be a fire type gym. Well, I'm gonna have to switch out because I have nothing for Hawlucha, but I do have Excalibur. We gotta be very careful. Rock and normal. When there could be fighting moves amok, we have to be very careful. Oh, we've got fighting press, okay. That's fine. And Excalibur here with its new expert belt is gonna be able to fire off a massive Moonblast. So my strategy for this gym is that I'm gonna use Stealth Rock and I'm gonna use Toxic Spikes. I really wanna make sure if I can get those up, I feel like we have ourselves a good spot. He's got a Charizard! I just hope it doesn't have Steel Wing. It's got Scary Face. I think we're gonna be okay. From the face that's so scary, and I'm gonna smash some rocks on his wings. See you later. And I'm a little annoyed that the XENOVERSE team did not come out with a new Charizard form, but we are gonna beat the Skylar Acrobat person. See you later, Skylar. It seems that today's challenger is not someone to take lightly. Our next fighter is what we need against such crushing power. A man whose strength is equal to that of 100 men, capable of lifting a golem with one single arm. Goliath, the giant strongman. Let's give him a big welcome. My opponent is this pint-sized runt. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. Try to at least. All right, let's see what this big Goliath bro has. He's got some weird chest hair. He's got a Conch Elder, okay. Well, everything's got fighting types. I don't have a team to deal with all these. Why? Hold on, my controller's being weird. What do I mean, I have Nebula. Nebula is the answer, right? and then I just Psychic. I think Nebula's the answer. He's gonna hit me pretty hard with a fighting type move, but Psychic should one-shot. He's gonna Hammer Arm. We should take this though. Yeah. Nebula's fine. Nebula's fine. All right, let's go for the Psychic. This should one-shot because it's a Conkeldurr and he's very... Oh. Well, luckily for us. And here comes Camera Up. Now, I wanted to let you guys know that I was very concerned about Camera Up on this team because if this is indeed the fire type gym like I'm expecting it to be, Camera Up is actually a problem, which is, oh, he's got a Hercules here. Why is this trainer so ridiculous? Bug and fighting. What do I want to do against that? I mean, Nebula is probably my, no, Nebula dies if he, ooh. Do I go Romeo and then Hyper Voice, maybe? Because I'm gonna resist both stabs. When you have an Earthquake, Romeo gets wrecked, but I have a Sugar Berry, I think. Let's go Romeo. I'm very concerned about ground type moves because I don't really have the best coverage for that. So he's gonna counter, so it's a good thing I switched. I'm gonna go for the Hyper Voice here and see how much that does. And he's gonna Side to Talk. Okay, so we're gonna get through this battle. Luckily for us, we're gonna just be fine, I think. But geez, the Goliath had some powerful Pokemon, man. Like Hercules and Camera Up and then a Conkeldurr too. Like that's a serious lineup there, bro. I'm gonna just Hyper Voice you and see you later. Jeez, this gym is no joke, like already, guys. But we're gonna beat him, get some good experience, and we knocked him out. Oh, Donatan, that was tough. Oh, who would expect that challenger was able to take down his huge opponent? Well then, last but not least, we have the real veteran here at the Sunshine Circus. Since he was a kid, he never left his food to cool off before biting it. In fact, he used to chomp the morsel while still steaming. Then he went beyond, making the fire itself its daily meal. Here comes Rainier, the Fire Eater. If I could only gobble this fiery welcome, I'd get absolutely stuffed. But we got someone clearly burning here, huh? All right, I'll eat the flame of your determination and burn out your spirit. Is this the gym leader? Fire Eater Rainier. I don't think, this is not the gym leader. I think this is just a dude with a Houndoom. Okay, well, Harambe, it's you're up, bro. Throw some rocks at him. Let's see what you can do here. Hit 3 times, please. Yeah. Okay, so out of, like, I'm a little disappointed. Harambe did not learn any better moves in terms of rock moves. And a Scoville, and this is another thing that is very scary because I look at my team and I think of like, Scoville's a problem. Well, maybe. I have 2 Pokemon that are good against it. Let's go Vibrato. He's gonna do his hot chili pepper move, which doesn't really do that much. I am gonna go for, may I go for Boom Burst? He's got Seed Bomb as well, he's fast too, he crits me. Okay, so that thing's a problem. I hope I can heal before the gym. I'm gonna Jet Strike, I think that'll be enough. Okay, we beat the Scoville, very nice. And we take on this guy's fire stuff, and we get a level there. So, that was not the gym leader. Ow, 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 calm and cool tempers are my natural enemies. Not even the explosive Rainier was able to melt the chill of today's challenger. And now the public is in raptures, calling for the last big match of this show. So it is time for the big finale, which you have all been waiting for. The battle against the star of the Sunshine Circus, the gym leader. But today's show includes a sensational plot twist because instead of the gym leader, the challenger will have to face me. It's Gengar. And I did not prepare for Gengar. I prepared for a fire gym leader and I spent 2 hours doing it. You gotta be kidding me. Gengar, ha ha! I don't have the right team. Are you surprised, aDrive? Don't tell me you forgot about me. Come on, don't give me that look. We're gonna have a laugh, right? I could tell this whole show was such a wild ride. Gengar, ha ha! Whoa, whoa, take it easy. I haven't done anything wrong this time. I just took the opportunity that the missing gym leader of the circus gave me to have some fun. Kings like me need entertainment, you know? But other than that, I couldn't miss this chance at the center of everything. I didn't forget I have a score to settle with you and I knew you'd come here. And what's more, you can't back out now. All these servants are waiting for the climax. You know, I've learned a lot about you humans since last time. This time I'll do things in style. It wouldn't be much of a scene for a charming Pokemon to battle a lowly plebeian, so I won't do it. Not myself, at least. I'll sync to your level and battle you using these 2 Pokemon I borrowed. Hey folks, let me hear some noise for this unexpected battle. And you aDrive, it's showtime. Okay, we're battling Gengar, Gym Leader Gengar. And he's got Incineroar at level 50. And I've got Harambe, and Harambe has Defiant. So he's gonna give me an attack boost right now. Wait, why didn't it work? Did Defiant not work? Because I totally just got... I have Defiant. I have no idea if it worked or it didn't work. I'm gonna click Rock Blast. It didn't work. I don't think it worked. I don't think I got the Defiant boost like I should have. And he's got Fire Punch, but I resist. Yeah. I wonder, am I better off just power punching here? I'll get an attack boost out of that. What are you doing, man? He's gonna Flamethrower? Okay. And he has Citrus Berry, okay. I mean, do I just click Power Punch again and just boost all over him? I'm very confused right now. And he's gonna Darkest Lariat, this might hurt. Okay, we're okay. All right, I'm gonna use my first potion. I should have gotten a Defiant boost, and I think it's coded wrong in this game. While training, I did get a Defiant boost at one point. And I got rid of Facade too, go figure. I did get a Defiant boost at one point while grinding, but I'm not sure. It was like when I had gotten Shattered or something, like a stack got dropped. He's gonna Fire Punch me, no burn. Okay, I'm going for it. I think I just Power Up Punch, knock him out, and then we gotta battle the Pyroar that he had on stage 2. I'm sitting at like plus 1,000,000 attack though. So anything I do is gonna probably knock this thing out. It's just a matter of, well, he'll knock me out first, and I resist both his attacks, so I'm gonna Earthquake. He's gonna Hyper Voice, I resist. Does a lot. Earthquake comes off at like plus 4, and just bobs the Pyroar. There's no way this was the gym battle. Gengar! Curse you, my image has been stained once more, and this time in front of all these servants. I'm digging my own grave deeper. A true leader has to show it's able to accept failures too. All right, people, you've all seen, right? This trainer defeated me. So what? The whole point is to have fun, isn't it? What on earth is going on here? Oh, it's the gym leader, Henna. Oh my goodness. Gengar, well, it's time to say goodbye to my most devoted subjects. Adieu. Where do you think you're going? So there's the gym leader. So that was not the gym battle. Huh, it's really gone. I suppose that was the Gengar Abraham was telling me about. That really is a slippery devil. Look what it did to my poor Sunshine Circus. Who's there? So that's what happened. Well, at least you put on a good show for my audience. But it has to burn in hell. It could have cleaned this mess before sneaking out my circus. Oh, no more fuss. I'd better roll up my sleeves and fix this place for the next show now. Back to you, aDrive. If you want to accept Sunshine Circus Gym Challenge, you better prepare yourself if you don't want to get burned. All right, folks, Sunshine Circus now closes its door to prepare the best stage for the battle. The challenger aDrive versus me, the gym leader Henna. All right, well, at least I get to heal. Hey, kid, it's Sun. I saw you in battle. You were amazing, you know? I hate the circus, but it's always a great pleasure seeing trainers of your level at work. You're traveling around Eldiv hunting for the gym badges, am I right? Well, in that case, I have something that may come in handy, but just giving it to you would be too easy. It's only yours if you bring Fire and Brimstone down in the battle against my little grandchild, Henna. Only if you get it to corner them will you be in front of me at the old abandoned gym. All right, I don't know where the old abandoned gym is, but I do know that I want to heal up, and I do know that I want to lead with Excalibur to try to get up Stealth Rocks. Or maybe I should lead with Romeo, I'm not sure. Actually, I think I lead with Romeo, get up Toxic Spikes, and then we go into Excalibur to set up Stealth Rocks. I think that's a play. So let me go heal, and then we're gonna see if we can actually battle the gym now, because that was very confusing and kind of caught me off guard and all sorts of stuff. All right, I guess it's time for the battle. Yeah, who are you? You're here to cheer me on. Water, ground on your side. What about rock? I have rocks everywhere. My whole team is rocks, basically. I got 3 rocks, a dragon, a crazy hybrid Xenoverse Pokemon and then a thing that's just gonna throw some spikes on the floor. Don't fail me, team! Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome today's challenger. The Sunshine Circus challenge consists in a sequence of 3 battles against my company's best tumblers. Although it wasn't an official show, you have already proven yourself worthy to be the final battle, defeating all 3 of my associates. So, as elegant as the phoenix rising from the ashes, fueled by the eternal flames burning, and with a fiery passion within the heart of a warrior, my fire-type Pokemon will blaze up like gunpowder in their fiery glory to light up the Sunshine Circus. I am excited for this battle. Henna has hyped it up. Let's get it. Rapidash. All right, that was not what I wanted to see. Romeo is a good lead here though. She set up T-Spikes. And it's fast, it's gonna flamethrower me. We should take this pretty well though, because we are especially bulky. I get up those T-Spikes, exactly what we wanted. And now I'm gonna switch out and go into Excalibur to set up Stealth Rocks. So we're setting up hazards for this battle. I want my Toxic Spikes on the ground, and I want my Stealth Rocks on the ground. Here comes a flamethrower, we can take that pretty easily. No burn, please. Okay, and now I'm clicking Stealth Rock. And it's gonna go for bounce. A-okay with me, I get Stealth Rock up. I have obviously a threat of being potentially, I forgot to change the item on Harambe, I just realized he's got a lucky egg, but that's okay. I'm at threat of maybe getting paralyzed here, but I'm not super concerned. I'm gonna click Rock Slide, because he's gonna hit me with a bounce, not gonna do much, and then hopefully no para. Nice, and I hit a Rock Slide, perfect. And Rapidash hangs on by a thread. All right, I'm clicking Earthquake. Here's the Hyper Potion, that's fine. Click Earthquake just to be safe. And almost knocks it out. And I think I click Earthquake again. Another Hyper Potion, A-okay. I'd rather not risk the miss of the Rock Slide, and I'll honestly happily take the burning of the potions right out the gates. Gonna switch out into Incineroar. Okay, again, fine with me. This is a situation where he gets poisoned and gets Stealth Rocks and takes an Earthquake to the face right now. So a lot of great things just took place there. Now, what is Incineroar gonna do to me? I think at this point in the battle, I'm gonna use my first potion. It's a little early, but I'm gonna use my first potion on Romeo. Because I feel like I'm in a situation now where Venoshock can put in some serious work in this battle. Actually, yeah, what is Incineroar gonna do to me? I'm gonna use my first potion on Romeo. Because I don't think Incineroar can really hurt me that much. He's gonna Fire Punch me, that's fine. And I can pretty freely use my next potion on Excalibur. I can wait another turn. I'm just trying to be strategic here, right? Because we have a really good opportunity to take an advantage in this battle. I'm gonna use my second potion. I always allow myself 3. This is early in the battle to do it, but I'm gonna use it right now on Excalibur because I can knock out this Incineroar right now pretty easily. Even though I'm -1 attack, I can just click Earthquake and knock him out. So I'll take out the KO on the Incineroar and a very weakened Rapidash right now that dies to Stealth Rocks. And we'll take an extra level there too. Here comes a Pyroar. Again, even with everything going on, I think I just click Earthquake or Rock Slide. Hyper Voice is resisted. Oh, it's not because it's a sound move and I almost just choked away my Excalibur. Wow, okay. Dragon resists sound, right? I think so. We're gonna go into Ryoko. Fire Blast, okay, we resist that for sure. That does a lot though. And gets a burn. Not what I wanted to see, but okay. And I'm going to protect. And that'll knock out the Pyroar. Okay, I take burn. Can I shed skin this off, please? I really could use the shed skin here. I don't get it. Here comes the Rapidash, gonna knock himself out to burn. That might give me an extra turn of shed skin though. It doesn't. I'm really not sure what's going on. I guess I get a turn? I don't know if that's a glitch, but I'll take my free turn to go into Nebula. Sure. I'll take a free turn to go into Nebula for no reason. And here comes Goombear. Now, I do not know what type this is outside of fire, right? Like, he's firing something. I really don't know otherwise. I really have no idea. I don't think he's ground. Part of me wants the Cosmic Power. I think I just Ancient Power. Maybe I get a boost and sweep. He's got yawn, okay. And he's gonna die to poison, okay. So far, this is going incredibly well for us. And here comes the Toxapex, and that's a... I love it so much, dude. Okay, so this is poison and fire, right? Poison and fire. I think I go Harambe. Nebula can probably beat it, but I think I go Harambe here. But if he's poison, why wouldn't, or maybe he's steel and fire? I don't know what he is. Let's go Harambe. He's got Arena Trap. Okay, well then I think I just click. He was not affected by it, so I think Earthquake or Psychic. I'm gonna Psychic. Okay, it's super effective. So he's poison. He pops his balloon. Wow, he had a balloon and I didn't even know it. Wow, he had a balloon and I didn't even know. I don't think I saw it. I think he just had it. It's a good thing that I didn't, you know, try to hit him with that. I think we're good though, guys. Like, I think we're in a really good spot. I think I click Awakening. He's gonna Flamethrower me. That's a really cool Toxapex. It's a circus. That's gotta be one of my favorite designs. But I'm pretty sure I just click Psychic and that's the gym battle, baby. So my 2 hours of grinding was so worth, because we're gonna get through the gym with our fossil homies doing work. I quenched the flames of my spirit and we beat Henna, the fire type gym. The very absence of a trainer burns brightly within you. Not many people managed to put the spot on my beastie fire type Pokemon, tempered by vicious battles, but even you were able to put them in their places like not even a tamer like me has ever done before. The brand badge deserves to be held tightly by your skillful hands. And there it is, the next badge, the brand badge, baby. I think that's 7, guys. And the Sunshine Circus gives me the TM35, which is, what is it? Flamethrower. I thought I already had Flamethrower, but I guess not. Well, thank you for that, and that's it for the show. The Sunshine Circus would like to thank you for your warm presence today, and I'll see you next time, and thank you, aDrive, for the show. And that's that, guys. So we make it through the Sunshine Circus battle with no casualties, and our strategy was very strong, and it certainly makes me wonder about the team and who we have on the team and who we maybe should put on the team and all these different things. And there's definitely some decisions to be made, guys, because I now am in a situation where we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pokemon that we can consider for our team right now, because I have so many Pokemon that are at a good enough level that we can actually utilize. So if I were to create a new box, I'm gonna do that real quick and we'll break it all down. I would say that these Pokemon on the screen right now are probably the most likely to make the team. We have 10 Pokemon, but we can only keep 6 of them. Now, there's obviously some overlapping typings and things like that, but I need your help in the comments section below. And just to be clear, these 3 in my party, they're just not going anywhere, guys. I really feel like they're worth keeping on the team for now. We've got our mascot, obviously, kind of our special Beeful that we got to evolve into Hercules, which, by the way, I found out its hidden ability is huge power, and I'm really devastated that we can't have that ourselves. Obviously, our starter, and then obviously our pseudo-legend. So from there, it's tough decisions. I mean, if it was up to me, I feel like you really gotta consider Paper Cut. I don't know if I need another sound type, but this Rosary is really good. Excalibur showed what it can do. Stealth Rock's so good. We have Flying Gem now for acrobatics. Obviously, Terror is an option, and then we have 2 fossil types. So I think it's probably one of these, and then 2 of these 4, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe it's 3 of these 4 and none of the rocks. You guys let me know in the comments. Smash that like button. Like I said, this episode took a really long time to record, so I hope you guys appreciate it. We beat the Fire Gym. That's how we're doing it. New episode tomorrow. Get yourselves ready, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out this one right here. Otherwise, you should totally check out this video. They're both awesome. You're pretty awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next one.